got an engagement ring for myself. Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring. A lot of you were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. Ring at Bulgari that I just fell in love with. It felt like way too much to get for myself, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged, so why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look at the gorgeous. Will I be with me for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice.
Had to clap back. The way she dropped that response had everyone watching like it was primetime drama. Still, no matter how you spin it, it's kinda sad. Either she's getting worked up over random teens online, or she's seriously being 100% for real, even talking about a husband now, which got everyone buzzing. But then came that wild take. Someone actually said engagement rings for men, or people lose it over someone just doing their thing. DoorDash every single night? Bro, do you even have DoorDash work or something? Come down, man. At this point, it's like people are treating her like she's Andrew Tate or something. Only certain fans defend her no matter what. But hey, since we're all about keeping things positive on this channel, let's give her some credit. The ring actually looks pretty nice. And honestly, I'm not even 32, but I might have just unlocked a bit of empathy here. I kind of feel bad for her. She keeps getting dragged online, but deep down, she probably just wants to feel okay. Sure, she can be a little annoying sometimes, but come on, Pokimane isn't even doing anything wild to deserve all that hate. One person even said that not being married at 29 just shows how cooked the internet is. And honestly, that's true. Some people really expect women to be married off at 22, like it's still the Middle Ages. Someone even brought up how in some places marriage happens super early, but that doesn't mean it's normal or right. And yeah, it's fair to say that having kids earlier can make things easier health-wise, but using that as a reason to shame her? That's wild. Then this one hater came in calling her almost 30 and still in a party phase, like they personally own a timeline for how women should live. It's crazy how online folks can't let people just live their lives. You're expired, buddy, someone said, and the comments kept coming. People claiming her personality's trash and that even her own neighbors wouldn't date her. The shade was unreal. That's when I started wondering what actually happened to this woman. She seems seriously shaken up. And it turns out there's a reason. She went through something wild. A Twitch employee apparently pretended to date her just to get close to her fans. No joke, this was an actual thing that went down. That's next level twisted.
Packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts.
The whole company must have been messed up to let something like that slide. Some folks even joked, saying, I can't prove it, but it was probably someone high up, maybe even the CEO. That's how deep the mess went. Then she started posting about how multimillionaires are a risk and saying stuff like, make the rich pay. Nobody knew what she was even ranting about anymore, but the chaos didn't stop for a second. So now the new plan is no kids at all? She's saying it like it's a trend and people are out here joking, fine then, let's just import 6 million more people into Canada. The sarcasm was off the charts. Someone even threw in a random number like 271 left, just to make it sound even wilder. It's kind of funny when someone in their 20s says stuff like that, but when you're over 50 and still posting the same takes, yeah, that hits different. Then someone chimed in like, you're welcome, Pokimate, I found you an engineer, trying to clown her while calling it a win. Another user jumped in saying don't sell your soul for a couple of ribbies and even commented on a random bouquet of flowers with what is this, Matt? The comment section turned into a circus. But the real kicker, she starts yelling about how we hate the rich while literally living a luxury lifestyle herself. The irony was just too much. Okay, chill out. I didn't even make this overlay, so relax. People are taking it way too far right now. Then someone jumped in saying immigrants suck and even added that's coming from me, an immigrant. Like, what? The internet never fails to turn every discussion into total chaos. Another person said, yeah, this guy nailed it. This is just Poki being visualized, trying to act like they cracked some deep code or something. At this point, they're just reaching. And honestly, that rabbit meme everyone's using, it's going down as a generational movement. It's everywhere. But when you think about it, the way people are going this hard on her is kind of unsettling. Especially since she clearly said she does want to have kids someday. It's wild how folks twist everything just for a viral jab. Oh wow, even the Times of Canada jumped in with an article titled, "What's the real story behind Pokimane's self-proposal with a 12K Bulgaria ring?" The clip blew up across social media in seconds. Fans were split right down the middle.
Kids, why are you... Okay, how about this? You know the term pocket watching when you're paying too much attention to what someone else is spending their money on? It's kind of like uterus watching, like pussy watching. Why do you care if there's a baby in my uterus? Shouldn't you like go get a partner and worry about?
Some were hyping her up, praising her bold confidence, while others were straight up shocked. Then out of nowhere, she drops a line like, "Oh wait, I forgot I'm rich," and everyone lost it. That one line had people arguing for days. And honestly, as much as it stings to admit I might have been right this time, it's really not that wild of a take. At the end of the day, most people genuinely don't care whether she has kids or not. They just love having something new to argue about online. People can't stop lining that rabbit meme. It's everywhere. They think it's hilarious because Poki looks like she's actually getting pressed by it. The internet never lets up. Once something catches fire, it just keeps burning. But when she started using the economy as an excuse for her choices, people are like, "Come on, girl, that's gotta be a joke." Sure, the logic makes some sense, but at this point, it's going too far. Going out to eat alone, totally fine. Watching a movie solo, also cool. But proposing to yourself, that's next level. It's giving look at me energy, and people are holding back on saying it. Someone even joked, "This isn't proposing to myself. Poki is really a future cat lady in progress." And this one Korean guy commented, "This is actually so sad and embarrassing," which made the thread explode even more. Funny thing is, I thought he was Chinese before I made a joke about it. He ended up following me afterwards. Guess real recognizes real. Now people have their own wild theories about what actually is going on. Some are saying it's all bait, you're probably just liked the ring and want to disturb some buzz by calling it an engagement. Others think there might actually be a secret fiancé hiding behind the scenes. Either way, the situation's getting messier than the minute.
The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self.
Now the trauma is reaching a whole new level. People are digging deep, trying to expose every little thing about Poki's so-called engagement. Some are swearing they found clues in her old streams, pointing out background details like, "Look, there's a man's jacket on her chair. Ours were conventional so on elaborate per yours tent." Just another viral play to keep her trending. Meanwhile, she's keeping quiet online, not confirming or denying anything. That silence is only making fans go crazier. Theories are flying. Some say she's hiding a private relationship. Others claim she's doing it to troll everyone watching. One fan even posted, "If this is fake, she's a marketing genius." While another said, "If it's real, then wow, she really proposed to herself for real." Either way, the internet's eating it up like it's a reality show. At this point, no one knows what's true, but one thing is clear. Poki's name is everywhere again, and people can't stop talking about her. And just when everyone thought the storm was over, boom, Poki Pops have begun posting a cryptic story that says, "Some rings shine brighter when you're not looking for them." Instantly, the internet lost it. People were screen recording, zooming in, and analyzing every word like it was a mystery novel. Some claimed she was storing shade at her critics, while others were swearing that she was hinting that the engagement might actually be real. One user even commented she's playing 4D chess with the whole internet, and honestly, it kinda looks that way. Now, influencers are done thinking with their takes. Some praising her for flipping the narrative, others calling it another attention grab. And with every post, the buzz keeps getting louder. At this rate, she doesn't even have to explain anything. The chaos is doing no work for her. Whether it's a joke, a stunt, or something real, she's got everyone hooked again. So then, congratulations, I guess? And oh man, this moment had everyone's jaws on the floor. The reactions were wild. People shouting, "Bro, what is even happening right now?" And others just dropping straight up yikes in the comments. It was chaos and real time. Things got extra heated, some calling it crass, others think birds in the same feather, like everyone involved was just feeding off the madness. You could practically feel the tension through the screen. Poki looked a bit over the top here, but that's what keeps everyone watching. Unfortunately, that's all the time we've gone for today's breakdown, but just this story is far from over. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Poki's wild self-proposal saga.